Here's a great analogy for the polarizing echo chambers and social media that are getting more and more extreme on both sides and how it fuels your confirmation bias, right? What is confirmation bias? So, for example, if you see, if you buy a red car, for at least the next few days, you'll start seeing red cars everywhere. And that's confirmation bias because your brain subconsciously now is looking for more of that. And by the way, no, it's not law of attraction. It's not you manifesting more of that or attracting more red cars into your life because you bought a red car. No, it's just your brain now looks for it more and more subconsciously, so you start seeing more of that. That's all that is, okay? Now, in the past, before social media, when you buy a red car, you might start seeing red cars for just the next few days, right? Or maybe even the next few weeks at best if you're really obsessed. Then you might forget about it. But now, social media is artificially increasing even that simple confirmation bias example. Because now, if you buy a red car, you're so proud of it that you post about it. You post a picture of it on social media. And now social media starts showing you more and more of those red cars, making your brain look for it even more. That's confirmation bias. Not only confirmation bias, but now you're being shown not only what you like, you're being shown more of what you believe or what you like, more of the angle that you're looking at things. And that's how you have both the right wing extremist pipeline and the left wing extremist pipeline is going on, where now you're being shown more and more examples of what you believe. Not only that, you're being shown more and more examples of what you believe about the other side as well. For example, I saw a post that's clearly an engagement bait or a rage bait post with the question, what's missing in the home of a right wing person? Or what's missing in the home of MAGA, right? And almost everybody gave like pretty much the exact same answer, books. Like half the answers were books and the other half were like ethics or principles. And I saw that post and I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly what the other side believes about them too. If you're left wing, the right wing believes the exact same thing about you as well. I hope you know that. Because had the post been posted in the right wing group with the same question about the left, right? What's missing in the home of a left wing person? It would have been the exact same answers, either books or ethics and principles. And I hope you know that whatever thing that you believe, there is, you'll always find evidence for it on social media and on the internet. The internet will give it to you, whether right or wrong. For example, if you ask the question, is coffee bad for you? You find lots of posts on it, lots of articles on it. And if you ask, is coffee good for you? You'll find lots of articles and posts about it. That's why, like, whenever I do a search, I always say benefits and side effects. I always look for both for that reason. And then I always look for, okay, how do I balance the side effects? How do I mitigate that? Because that's important too. Even in terms of health. So this is hurting even your health because you will see a lot of posts saying, oh, this is good for you for this specific thing. Oh, this will lower your glucose. What they don't tell you is that it might hurt your kidneys and cause you kidney stones. They don't tell you how to mitigate that, how to overcome that side effect. So this is hurting even your health, this the social media algorithm, the way the internet works. I hope you know that. And this is why learning about fact checking, you know, is also very important. But that's a topic for another video. For now, I just want you to be aware of like this basic thing about how social media works, because there may come a time, and it may already be here, where social media companies know more about you than even you yourself. And if they do that, then they can easily manipulate you. Okay, let me give you an example. Yuval Noah Harari said even a few years ago that there may come a time when a social media company can know that you're gay even before you do. How? By tracking your eye movements, for example. So if you're a guy and your eyes are looking at more pictures of shirtless men than women, then you're probably gay. And then by tracking your eye movement, they can know that, and now they can start showing you ads that have more pictures and videos of men rather than women, because now they know you're gay even before you do. Like if you're a boy, like if you're still developing, you know, it starts really young. So yeah, there's more I could say. Like I could talk about, using sites like ground news that show you the news from various sources and labels the bias. I could tell you a lot of things. But for now, just be aware that whatever you believe, the internet will give you more evidence of it. You can find more evidence of it on the internet, which is why learning how to do real fact checking, real research is so important. And whatever you believe about the other side, they believe that about you as well. Those two things.